even know what they are, little birds or something.
Oh, right.
And they had permission to get like two trucks on the beach and film and all that kind of, as you do and blah, blah, blah,
yeah.
blah. But they had like a dozen or something. There's some, I don't know if it just sounds like bullshit, but to be honest with you, I think it's bullshit. I think it's just the people getting up in arms like, oh my God.
Maybe. She doesn't seem like the kind of person that would actually go, because
they said they had the permits, they followed it to the T. So it's like, well, what's up?
For people who don't know much about New Zealand, the beaches, the land, there's a lot of places that are what we call tapu, which is sacred in New Zealand. It's much like, I suppose America, you wouldn't really have that unless you're talking about your ancient battlefields and stuff like that. But
for you Americans out there, remember when Ozzy Osbourne got in a real piss storm of it because he took a piss on the Alamo? Remember that?
Yes, there you go.
Same kind of thing.
Yeah, so
there you go.
Yeah, so I mean,
and if you're in England or anywhere else, or like Korea, as we've had some of our people come from, I'm really sorry, I'm going to play the ignorant card. I don't know anything over there that would be flash. England probably pissing on Stonehenge. Korea, I don't know. I apologise.
Okay, stop using the term pissing.
Urinating. Making fluid from my penis come out as excrement. I don't know. See, that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, you went a bit far there, but...
No,
yeah.
I never...
Yeah. Look...
like how you said I went too far there. Just correct about 3 jokes about Taylor Swift having a period. And
Gareth, I already told you off about that. Anyway, no, for the Brits, it would be like, I don't know, being disrespectful to the Queen in Buckingham Palace or something along those lines. You know, like it's very tough.
Bad.
It is bad, and especially on a beach where Gareth was saying with the little birds. Most of our bird life in New Zealand is protected because that is our native animals, our birds.
And what makes it worse is that beach that she was at is kind of where the Dotterel's mate. That's the one, they don't go all around. That's where they
go. Okay.
But from what I heard, though, was like that was down there and they were over here, kind of thing. Like they never actually went over there and were like going, "Hey, it's birds, fuck it." They were kind of just stayed away, which is what they did.
So in other words, it's the native fucking marae getting all shits about it because. No, it's not the marae.
It's the council.
It's the council.
So it's the white guys that are like, well, we
for God's sake. I'm sorry, Kiwis, but if you're going to get the shits about things like this, either A, send a representative out to overlook what's going on, or B, don't fucking sign the permits. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Exactly. But anyway, so they're causing a bit of a stink about that. But so she's left New Zealand now. She was there for like 3 days. It was the first day and a half was, oh my God, I think Taylor Swift's here. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Then it was, oh, she is here. Cool. What's she doing? Filming? Alright, whatever. And then the next day it was all the council going, and then they flew out that day or that afternoon. It was like, well, actually, let's say bye. So it's weird.
No, it's just New Zealand overreacting yet again.
But anyway, so look forward to that music video whenever it comes out. Supposedly there's one of the new Justin Bieber videos as well is filmed by a choreographed and starring a whole bunch of Kiwis too.
Really?
Like they've got them in there too. So it's quite cool.
I will never watch that.
That doesn't matter. It's not our cup of taste in music, but good on them. Good on them. Well done.
Okay, so I've got a little joke before you go on anything.
Okay, because I'm about to say we're about to finish up now because we got to 18 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah.
So we'll keep this one short. So while Bex is finding her joke, I just want to say thank you so very much for listening to this week's podcast. If you enjoyed it, jump on Twitter, #GRR podcast or #GRR bad blood. We'll see what happens. See which one blows up. Probably none of them. But hey, if Taylor Swift makes a whole ton of money off that, I called it here now. Just saying. Probably not the first joke ever made like that with Bad Blood and Taylor Swift. It was fun.
So I was on Facebook the other day as normal.
Yeah.
And a friend of ours, old friend of ours, awesome old man. No, I'm not going to call him old man. Gareth calls him old man. Old man. Yeah. Posted something from a guy called Nor Admin. I don't know who that is, but I'm going to read out what he wrote because it's hilarious, and I posted it afterwards. It says here, 90% of teenagers, because you mentioned Justin Bieber, 90% of teenagers would cry if Justin Bieber was standing on top of a tower ready to jump. If you are the 10% with popcorn screaming, do a backflip, repost this.
Yeah.
Fucking A, I'd repost that shit. I'd be the one down there with the popcorn going, you jump!
My favourite joke is if you're in a boat and you're on a boat and it's sinking and you've got Justin Bieber there and you've got Nicki Minaj and you can only save one of them.
Nicki Minaj.
What kind of sandwich would you make? I'd answer it with Cam, but yeah. I think I would save Nicki Minaj just because we're like, yeah, there you go. So
I like there was one recently. I'm not saying I don't like you. I'm just saying if you were on fire and I had a glass of water, I'd drink it.
I like that one.
Might piss on you afterwards, but no.
And on that lovely note, now that we've talked about it, I think we haven't talked about shit yet, so we won't though.
Let's not. It's probably not worth it.
I think that time of the month and peeing is probably the most we can spend
likely.
in fluids in 1 month. In 1 week. So thanks so very much for listening. Cheers once again. This wasn't meant to be a short podcast as always, but we seem to have been distracted, but it's fun.
That's nice.
Hopefully you've laughed. If you haven't, well then...
I'm really sorry if I made you cry.
And I'm really sorry if I grossed you out thinking about Taylor Swift's bad
Gareth, stop!
I'm going to go and edit this up. Bex is going to go puke. We will catch up with you again next week. As I said, check out GarethRandomRamblings.space. Hashtag GRR podcast or hashtag GRR Bad Blood. And don't
forget on Fiverr, Gareth's Santa Claus.
Oh yes, the hookup that I have with Santa.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of people are looking, but no one's actually ordering. So Santa's at the North Pole waiting for people.
There's a lot of little kitties who aren't getting anything.
I'm just saying. Hook it up. But no, it's all cool. So thank you once again, and hopefully in the next week or two or so or something, we actually have got I'm working on an interview.
Ooh.
I'm working on an interview with a band that you probably haven't heard of, but from their type of music and everything else like that, you will hear from them very, very soon, and they will be massively awesome and huge because they are awesome. We'll talk more about that though later, and it's so strange. It's an interview that, like, Nancy Cartwright, Jason Gunn, all that stuff, I was excited for, did it, that's cool. I don't know if you can claim my interview that I had with Chester from Linkin Park as a full-on interview. Bear in mind, I asked him one question while we were at a sign-in and I recorded it, I know, subtly, but it still counts. I asked him a question, he answered it, that's an interview.
It's an interview.
But this one here I'm actually looking really forward to. Like, it's actually kind of exciting. Yeah, and I only heard about these guys 2 days ago.
And I won't be stepping in on that interview. I'll be letting Gareth do the whole interview. Although I will be sitting there listening and making comments.
We'll see what happens. But anyway, so thanks once again. Thanks for listening and wasting your broadband on us. Woo! Until next time, have a good one, and we will catch up with you again next week.
Yes, indeed.
Until then,
now
we got bad blood. What? You don't think I get that high?
I'm a bit worried.
Yeah. I'm trying to find out where my testicles went.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Fart loading in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, did you want me to finish it then?
Oh, you're a dick.
Okay, 3. I'll do it again. Sorry.
You can't edit this shit. It's on Spreaker.
I know, but I'll do it again. It's fine.
Oh, God.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. And
fart loading in 3, 2, 1.